Hey, thanks for stopping by today. I'm excited to open up my latest Kickstarter. Just came in the mail a couple days ago. My wife and I, we like to spend a lot of time in the outdoors. We live up here in the Pacific Northwest, and so we do a lot of camping, a lot of hiking. Like to go explore national parks, and so when this game, Trailblazer, John Muir Trail, came out, this was an instant back for me. Especially with the Andrew Bosley art. Didn't know too much about the company or the designer, but the artwork and the subject matter itself just made it an instant buy for us. And we've enjoyed it. It was a good game. We still like to play it. We noticed though that it doesn't get a whole lot of attention. I think Camilla from the Dice Tower is really the only one who gives it much love, but we do enjoy that game. And so when I saw they were making a series out of these, I decided we should go ahead and back the next one too and see how it compares. So today we're going to be taking a look at Trailblazer, the Arizona Trail. It's the second in the series. I've heard that there's a third one coming out, but let's open this up and see what we got inside. This has got some of the biggest lid lift I've ever seen in a game, so it's going to be chock full of components. Let's take a look at what's inside. Just like the previous game, it is an Andrew Bosley game. We do love Andrew Bosley's work. Everdell is one of our favorites. Love the artwork in that, and so I'm anxious to see what this one includes as well. I've got some nice game trays in here. Well, I don't know if they're made by game trays or not, but the component trays are looking pretty good with some plastic covers on them. We've got all the different pieces, the markers in here. Those look like mountain peaks. We've got some, is that a horse? Yeah, it looks like maybe some pack horses on those. I have yet to familiarize myself with what all of these different components are. So these little wooden creatures, got a Gila monster, javelina, desert tortoise, jackalope, and the roadrunner. These are the wooden pieces. There are also some minis in here. This is the deluxe edition that we got, so we'll be interested to see how those turn out. I'm not a mini painter, so unfortunately ours are probably not going to end up looking quite as cool as the ones you'll see on the website. So we've got some, we've got a storage guide in here. That's fantastic. So you're going to know how to put the whole thing back together again. There's a sheet here that just talks about the different upgrades that are in the deluxe edition. We've got, looks like solo rules here, and the rule book itself. Very nicely illustrated. Looks like some good descriptors and instructions along the way. We'll have to get into that and find out how good that really is. And then we've got punch boards. So this game has got a polyomino component. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. I believe you're assembling a mural. So there's different types of Arizona vegetation that you're fitting into the board. There's also wildlife pieces. And then looks like some negative points for tarantulas, Gila monsters, black widows, and scorpions. Here's some more of the artwork of the animals on the different polyomino pieces. You know, in the previous game, the John Muir Trail, I wasn't a real fan of the artwork of the animals, the more realistic stuff. Andrew Bosley's I like his artwork that's maybe a little bit more ethereal, but I wasn't a fan of the realistic animals. These look a lot better. I'm really happy with how this artwork has turned out. So that's pretty neat. Now we've got the game board in here. Got a standard size board. See if I can manage to hold this up. It's beautiful looking board. Hopefully it's as functional as it is attractive. We've got some player sheets, an achievement chart. These are the boards where I believe you're choosing your different resources here. And then we've got dual layer player boards. So this is an upgrade. This is where your mural pieces, the polyomino pieces, are going to go, and then here's where you'll be tracking the different resources. Those are some solo cards. Artwork on the cards looks pretty nice. Let's see if we can open these up and take a look here. Where is the tab? That's always the question. I am not seeing the tab. Oh, wait, we got it. We got it. If only I had some fingernails. Oh, those are cool looking. Hedgehog cactus, desert globe mallow. This is refreshing my memory from some of the things we've seen down there in our desert travels. And then we've got some animal cards. There's a javelina, Apache trout, kestrel, collared lizard. Very nice. Excellent looking cards. Nice quality. Got a very a bit of a linen finish on it, not real heavy, which I like. I think you can go overboard with the linen finish, so that feels pretty good. Those are the Nomad cards. Then we've got the large destination cards. So these are going to have some beautiful scenery on them. And Andrew Bosley does not disappoint in his landscapes. Just like in the John Muir Trail, these are postcard quality. I'd put a stamp on the back of these and send them without hesitation. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the last thing we'll take a look at are the minis. So in the pictures, they were gray, but in the game here, these are all orange color. So we've got a saguaro and then a desert tortoise. We've got a Gila monster. Here's the jackalope. Javelina. And finally, the Roadrunner. Really nice detail on these. I mean, the Roadrunner, you can distinctly see all the feathers. The hair on the Javelina is very detailed. So if you're a painter, these look like they would be a lot of fun to put some color on. Sadly, I am not, so mine are going to remain orange. Well, that's going to do it for the unboxing. Looking forward to giving this one a try and see if it's as good as the previous one. There seems to be more going on in this game, but hopefully it all comes together in a nice cohesive package. So that's Trailblazer, the Arizona Trail by Mariposa Games, and Dan Rice III, the designer, artwork by Andrew Bosley. And Hope you enjoyed that.
Start thinking about my blue-eyed darling, and my heart starts pining for you. I wanna hear that high